Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Brooke or Rain as you hear some of my friends call me. I'm also known as Camelia Icestone, quite obviously.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty.
Today I'm going to be reviewing the Trailblazer track that came out this past Wednesday. Today is Friday. I know I'm making this video really late, however, class has been killing me, so I haven't really been able to, but that is completely okay. As you can already see, I've kind of gotten pretty far on this. Well, this isn't pretty far. Uh, I've just been getting on dailies and doing my dailies, and that's how I got here. But that's not the point of today. So we're going to go this by fives because there's 35 levels, quote unquote, that you can get. So we're gonna go by fives onto each page. If you know, you know. Starting off, I really like the dark red color scheme we got going on. I also like the stars in the background. I think this might be one of my favorite looking trailblazers that we've had so far. Obviously, we have our regular stuff that we get, the Jolly Hoof Treats, the Jars of Wisdom, the Stable Care, and then our Shiny Gemstones. We all know that absolutely love all of these things. They come into handy a lot. If you don't know what the Jolly Hoof Treats are, basically, they make your horse really, really happy. So if you don't want to pay for Stable Care and you ran out of the coupons, just use one of those on your horses and your horses will be good to go. The Jars of Wisdom I really like. I want to save them all up for the end of the year because I want to get all my level 10s trained by the by the end of the year. I'm pretty close. That are just in case. If not, I want to save them for, next year. the um oh my goodness, the stable care coupons I absolutely love and adore with my whole life because I don't like spending star coins on stable care. We have our shiny gemstones, which gives you 1,000 shillings if you sell them. I'm also saving those up, so yay. Then we have this coat. We cannot see it. Um, Someone said this outfit was out of fashion. Ugh, as if. Oh my gosh. No! I was gonna say this was like that one song, where she's on her iPad or in her closet or whatever, and she's making an outfit, and it's that yellow outfit. What is that song? I can't remember, but I'll put it up on the screen. It's like I used to love that song as a kid so much, and that's what this reminded me of. So I don't know. This coat looks really nice though. It's like a nice little show jacket, lazy show jacket. The next page, we have some more of our regular stuff, our flax, our travel dust, and our horseshoes, which I will be selling these horseshoes. But we also have these loafers. Is that what they're called? Loafers, yeah. We all know I do not like normal shoes in this game unless they're like winter boots or something like that. Um, I like the yellow. I just don't like the socks. I don't like how dress shoes look in the game. I just don't. I never really have. I'm sorry. We also have the helmet, which I really like this helmet. It I like the color on it. Okay, I like basic black helmets with a pop of color on it somewhere. I really like that. So I'm happy about that. Again, we have some more of our regular stuff, as always, but then we have gloves in this lovely mustardy yellow color. I love this color. We also have this skirt. I love this. I don't have any complaints yet, besides the loafers. Those things are gonna haunt me in my nightmares, but that's fine. Again, we have more of our regulars, and then we also have this really pretty saddle. I really, 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 really like this saddle. Um, it's really basic except for that little bit of color to it, and I like that, and tack. I like that a lot. I really do. Again, our regulars, and then we have this really bright saddle pad. I really like this. I wish when you pressed it you could see it in its full potential, but I guess that's why you have to earn it. Then we have this bridal, and I really, really, really like this bridal. Oh my goodness. I like classy stuff. I like classy stuff with a pop of color. I again have no complaints. I have my game sound volume on and it's driving me insane. Again, irregulars and then these really pretty jumping boots. I like these. I seriously have no complaints today. I'm in a pretty happy mood, so I have no complaints. Um, what? Wait, okay, hold on. We have our saddlebag and then popcorn, I guess. Hi, Eileen Brooklyn. Um, in the news, it did say that they were giving out popcorn. It says our new Trailblazer has arrived, filled with a fancy outfit in black and gold. I cannot speak. With a tasty snack to go with. For legal reasons, please do not try to actually eat the popcorn. It'll only taste like computer screen. Who in the right mind? Okay, back to past Brooklyn. I don't quite understand why they're giving us popcorn. We've had a lot of weird saddlebag options, but popcorn has not been one of them. Um, okay, for this month's Trailblazer, we got in total one Jolly Horse Treat, 20 Flax, 20 Rubia, 20 Jute, 20 Bee Balm, 28 Chamomile, and 20 Moss. 4 coupons, 7 jars of wisdom, 4 gemstones. We got a jacket, shoes, helmet, gloves, and skirt for the human outfit. And then for the horse's outfit, we got a saddle, bridle, a saddle pad, boots, a saddle bag, and popcorn as our pet. Um, we also got travel dust and horseshoes. But, you know, who cares about those ones, you know? I already have 8 Jolly Hoof treats, 3 jars of wisdom, 4 gemstones, and only 1 travel dust. So after this, I will have 4 coupons on top of that because I ran out. I will have 10 jars of wisdom. That's 10,000 horse XP. 8 gemstones, and then 2 travel dusts. That's a lot. Okay, that is a lot. Um, my goodness. If you're wanting any tips on how to complete this, I haven't missed a single Trailblazer, I think. I don't remember. Um, basically, all I do is I have the mobile app on my phone and it burns my phone up, but that's not the point. I will just lay in bed or, sit on the couch and watch TV while I go around and collect fireflies. Um, I do that, and then once they give us like our triple points or whatever, I do that a lot. It gets you pretty high up there, and then by the third week, you should be done. Um, if you don't have time like I do, that's all I do. Basically, an hour before bed, I just sit there and grind out as much light as possible, and then I go to sleep. So if you do have a bunch of time on your hands, you'll probably be done within by the end of this week by next update. So good job to you, I guess. I actually don't have any complaints, especially about the tack and outfit. I really like that color of yellow. I don't like bright, bright yellows, but this mustardy yellow I love. I mean, we're getting 4 gemstones and 4 coupons, which is pretty normal, but we are getting an extra couple jars of wisdom, which I'm really, really appreciative of. I am very thankful for that because I'm gonna need that. If you have watched this far into the video, please tell me in the comments what you would like them to put into the Trailblazers. Nothing outrageous like 10,000 star coins, even though we would all be very thankful for that. But just like some things, or maybe some outfit ideas for SSO to do. Just like whatever you want to be in the next Trailblazer, like put it down below. I would really like to read and see what your guys' ideas are because I'm happy with what we get in the Trailblazers, but I know some people wish there were more. Anyway, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you liked and enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. It is free to do so. If you also like these videos and you want to be in one of these videos, like one of your submissions be in when I do my Taco Training Tuesdays, go follow my Instagram. I post a lot of weird, crazy stuff on there. So go go ahead if you would be very wary, okay? I'm warning you right now. It's weird over there. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next week. Bye. I forgot to mention. Wait, don't leave yet, okay? I forgot to mention. I will be changing up my release dates. I normally post Taco Training Tuesdays on Tuesdays, obviously, but otherwise I normally post on Sundays. I'm going to actually change that to Fridays because I realized that with the closer it gets to December, the more time I'm going to have to spend on studying for my final, and I don't want to be that stressed out. So, and I typically work on Sundays as well. So, what I've decided I'm going to do is I am going to make videos, edit them throughout the week whenever I have time, and then have them posted on Fridays around 3:15 p.m. Central Timing. So, I will be doing that. My Taco Training Tuesdays will still be posted on Tuesdays around 3 to 3:30. I'm thinking about switching it to 3:30 because, that's when a majority of people, get out of classes or get off work. So, I'll be here for when you want to be home and relax. But yeah, that's all I had to say. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful rest of your day or night or weekend or whenever I'm seeing you. By the time I post this, it'll be Sunday. So whenever I see you. And yeah, have a great one. Bye.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.